Hey everybody, welcome back to This Random Journey. Today we are going to be eating nothing but green foods, and we will be doing that for the next 4 days. So make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you can know every time that we upload. So this morning I am planning on doing an egg wrap. So I'm going to try to tint the eggs green using spinach, and then I also have green wraps, which I will show you as I'm cooking and show you as, whenever I get it all cooked and everything. So I'm gonna get started cooking up some breakfast. All right, I had to get some laundry started. Now I think I'm ready to get some breakfast. So I'm just going to take some of the spinach here. Not a whole bunch, but a little bit. Probably about that much. And then I'm going to get my egg whites. I think I'm just going to put my egg whites in here too. It'll fluff them up and it'll be like fluffy eggs is what I'm thinking. I'm hoping. Alright, so I'm going to dump in how much eggs I think I want to eat. Probably like that maybe? I don't know, it's hard to tell. Alright, I dumped a little bit of this just liquid eggs in with my spinach, and I'm going to put it up here and blend it. Well, it's definitely green. Alright, I'm going to go take this over there and cook it up. Alright, my daughter has told me she thinks it looks gross already. I'll spray my pan real good. It's like really liquidy, so hopefully I didn't...
You need a green spoon.
Huh?
So do you need a green spoon?
Curious to see how this turns out. It looks like water. I guess it's egg whites. I mean, it's not like it's gonna be super thick or anything. Alright, well, I guess we'll see how that cooks up. So to this, I'm going to add some seasonings. My salt is out. I need to go grab that from the pantry. Sorry the washer's so loud, guys, but I need to get that going. Garlic. Onion. And I better not add turmeric, otherwise it's going to change it to a funky color, I'm sure. Just stir that in real quick. Should add that in before I blended it. That's alright. Alright, now it's going to cook. So Elizabeth and I found these garden spinach herb wraps. So I'm going to be using that. I got one of them on my plate. But it's no artificial flavors and stuff, so healthy. While we're waiting, I'm also going to cut up a cucumber to go on it. I'm also going to have some green grapes for breakfast. That's what our eggs are looking like. About done. Very fluffy. They smell delicious. They look weird. They look like guacamole. That's what I need on this egg wrap. I'm gonna get me out some guacamole. Maybe put some pumpkin seeds on there too. Alright, those are definitely done. Okay, I have my guacamole, nice and green color here. Spread that on before I put, I don't want that, before I put my eggs on, just as a base. Mouth's already watering. So So these eggs turned out like almost a neon-y kind of green. They're very green.
Yeah, she looks pretty good.
Then I'm gonna be putting on some cucumber. That's a huge chunk of cucumber. I'm gonna save that one for a side. I'll just put my green slices on here. Actually, think I could get a couple more on there. A little extra crunch. Usually I would put like tomatoes on too, but we're gonna have an all green breakfast for sure. All right, I'm gonna dig and make sure there's nothing else I want to put on this really quick. This side I'm just gonna put a little bit of spinach on it too. Obviously it already has spinach, but a little extra ain't gonna hurt nobody. Okay, I'm gonna wrap this up. Oh, just trying to go everywhere. Oh, these cucumbers are too long. Gotta go this way with them. All right, so now we're gonna have a side of cucumbers. Leave the rest for my daughter, and a side of grapes. All right, guys, we have our very green plate of food here. Have it. Cut it on an angle here. There it is. Oh, it's dripping. There it is. Oh my, Curtis is freaking out because it has so much green.
Whoa. Hey, green, I see this ground better.
Very liquidy. The grapes are probably really good. Nice and sweet.
We got some green apples in there.
Super good. Alright guys, it is getting close to time for Michael to be home for lunch. So I have started preparing lunch. We're going to be having pesto pasta, chicken pesto pasta. I'm going to have to try to dye the chicken green. So I did kind of the same thing with the spinach that I did with the eggs, except for I used water instead of the egg whites. So I'll show you how I'm cooking that up and if the chicken actually turns green. So here is my chicken, shredded, pre-shredded, and here is the spinach in water. So I'm just going to put it in the pan and get that going. There we go. That is definitely green chicken. Oh, cool. All right. Look, we learned how to color chicken. Oops, I'm sloshing chicken out of the pan. Cool. I'm gonna season this up real quick. Here's some salt. Pepper, of course. Garlic and onion. Definitely green, guys. Just wanted to give you a close-up of this chicken and how green it is. I don't know if it's showing up very well on camera, but it's a very green in person. And then over here we have our noodles. I know it's a tricolor, but it has green in it. And we're going to be putting this pesto right here in it as well. So we'll have the green chicken, the green pesto, and some green noodles. So hopefully this will kind of coat the other ones to make them look green. That's what I'm hoping.
Oh, it smells good.
Well, it's not as green as I would have hoped. The chicken is green. I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera. The chicken's green. The noodles the pesto didn't really make them green like I wanted to. It has like specks of green all over them, but it's not like green. So, yeah. A little disappointed this one's not as green as it could be, but we're also gonna have a kale salad, which isn't super duper green either, but it has lots of greens, mainly green. It has some red in there from the cranberries and stuff. So there's quite a bit of green. So this meal is not as green as I would like, but it is what it is, I guess.
They're watching me.
They're watching us eat. Alright guys, here's lunch. Mainly green. Like I said, it's not as green as I would have liked, but it's green.
It's green.
Susie just hit into the camera. Thank you, Jesus, for this food. Bless Mary. So how's work going? What do you think of my pesto pasta that's green-ish?
Pretty good. I turned the chicken green.
I dyed the chicken with spinach.
With spinach. That's being creative.
I'll have to show you the eggs I made this morning. I dyed them with spinach too. They're super great.
Do you have the ham with your green eggs?
No. Guess I should have bought some ham to go with my green eggs.
I need a spoon, please.
Kids are gonna have, what are you having, the applesauce?
Yeah.
The pear, that's the pear applesauce. I was curious about that, what it's gonna taste like. Does it smell good?
Smells fine.
Smells
I think it's
normal?
gonna be just like the strawberry stuff. But
I've never had the strawberry kind before.
School does it all the time.
Curtis, how'd you like that lunch?
What?
That lunch.
This? This is amazing.
You liked it?
Mm-hmm.
I can go grab that
Hey.
again.
Yeah.
Did you know she hid spinach in the chicken?
Mm-hmm.
You knew I did?
You guys say it out loud.
How does it taste?
That's weird.
It's
Whoa.
weird
Yeah. It's like really sweet.
because of the pears.
Probably, yeah, the pears.
I liked this and it tastes like limes.
Oh, yeah, you're having this is the Jell-O with pineapple chunks in it?
Yep.
Is it lime Jell-O?
That guy opened it.
I would hope so.
Is it good?
Yeah, it's lime jello. It's good.
Mm.
The pineapple chocolate.
I gotta make up some puddings, pistachio pudding,
Mm-hmm.
and some Jell-O. Curtis, you're having the same thing as Elizabeth? Drinking the juice off?
You don't need a spoon.
So
We're just gonna suck it out?
I don't think that's how it works. I don't think you're supposed to be able to do that with Jell-O.
Alright, so we got weird applesauce. And these are okay, you say?
they're really good.
Take that one.
Good. Okay, so Elizabeth wants to try these. Oh, they're backwards, you guys, but they're Harvest Snaps Green Pea Snack Crisps. I want to try one too, so I'm going to let her open it, and then we're going to try it. My son's doing music practice in the other room, so we're all hunkered down in my bedroom. Trying not to get his music on here. But yeah, I'm excited about trying these. They look different. That's what they look like.
Can I have one?
See if it'll focus for you guys. Is it gonna focus? Focus. Can you put your hand behind that? There. Oh, I thought it focused for like a second. Anyway.
My turn.
They're
Does it-
different.
Does it taste good to you guys?
Try it, buddy. Do you not like it? I'm not a
Tastes
huge
like
fan
peas.
either. It tastes like
I like the
Something-
texture.
the texture's really good.
Yeah.
It's crunchy. I love crunchy stuff. But
Can I give Prem one?
sure.
What do you think of it?
Do you like it, Pram?
She likes any food. That's what she was saying. She can't really chew it.
They're okay. They're not like they wouldn't be my first like go-to. I wouldn't just say I'm gonna eat that. But they're okay.
Edible.
Edible. I am in the process of making dinner. These are homemade chips. So I just took those tortilla shells and cut them into strips. So it's just that. And then I'm laying them out on a cookie sheet and using my butter, which has salt and garlic and onion powder. I'm just coating both sides and then putting them in the oven, 350 for 7 minutes, and then rotating the pans because I'm doing 2 pans at once, and then another 8 minutes on the other side. And then I had to put the one back in because it wasn't quite good enough, but they're getting crispy. So the spinach dyeing the eggs this morning and also the spinach dyeing the chicken this afternoon worked out really well. So I'm going to use the same method to try to dye the cheese sauce for our nachos. And instead of eggs or water, I'm going to use milk. And so I'm going to blend up some milk with the spinach, and I'll add that in as my cream into my cheese as I'm melting it. I don't want too much. Kids might complain. I won't complain. Add in just a little bit of milk. I can have quite a bit of milk because I'm using it as my cream. So I might even have to add more milk than that. I don't know. I don't want too much milk either. We're going to go with that for now. It's not very green, so I'm going to go ahead and add more spinach because we need this to be green because it's going to be added to more white, so it'll keep doling it down. So it is green, but it will be barely green if we add more white to this. So I'm going to add some more spinach. All right, I added some spinach. Let's try it again. Well, it's definitely green. I don't know if you guys can see it on camera. It's pretty green. I still think I might need a little bit more spinach though to make it green, but it's green nonetheless. I'll taste this, see how spinachy it tastes, and go from there. Alright, I couldn't resist adding just a little bit more. I couldn't really taste the spinach super strong when I tasted it, so I added some more, and it's definitely green now. Hopefully I didn't make a mistake. I added all of that milk mixture with the spinach into the cheese. Hopefully I didn't make it too liquidy, but it is what it is now. So I'm gonna get this melting, and then it'll be about time to eat. So because this is so spicy, y'all know I don't like spicy stuff, I add sour cream to it. So in order to make the sour cream white or green, obviously it's white, I mix them together and we have a really pale green color that we ended up with. I don't know if it's showing up that way on camera, but it's like a really pale, like pastel-y kind of colored green, if that makes sense. Yeah, it's really hard to see on camera. I'm sorry. But it is green. This is what the cheese sauce is looking like. Pretty runny. I probably shouldn't have added all that liquid, but it's got a good coat on the spoon, so I'm gonna obviously let it keep going. Still some chunks in there, you can see them. So hopefully it will thicken up just a little bit more before it's time to eat. It's completely melted now, and I think it's gonna be the perfect consistency for nachos. I'm pretty excited. I was really worried, but it's really nice and thick, but still drizzly. And here is our green nachos.
What?
What do you think?
It's good.
Tastes good? Does it taste like spinach?
No.
Just tastes normal?
Like cheese and chips.
It's a win then. Well, everybody, that is the end of the video for today. But make sure to come back again tomorrow. We're going to continue eating green foods. So make sure to subscribe so that you can stay up to date with all of our videos. Make sure to hit the notification bell so that you can be notified every time we upload. And I'll see you again tomorrow.